Okay, networking tip number 2. How did you go last week? Did you get the first bit down? So let's just recap. You're writing down specific, measurable, attainable, and timed to a deadline goals. I gave you a series of questions to answer. This week I'd like to continue on with that. How many networking functions will you attend each month? And that's important because there are a number of things on the web these days that you can go to, either paid or free events, but how many do you intend on going to each month? How many referrals do you want to get each week or each month? What is your target? And remembering that not every referral closes into business. From the studies that I've done, it's around about 30%. It depends on the way that you've trained your referral partners. What are the 5 things you do differently to network your business? And networking is not just turning up at an event. Do you have a series of things, or what series of things do you have in place? And I'd like you to write down at least 5. For me, I'm quite shy by nature, so I needed to give myself a technique to introduce myself to people around the room. And I started by acting like a host, not a visitor. That is a tip that I'll explain later in another video. But in short, I would just either stand at the door and greet people, or take the little sandwiches or d'oeuvres around, and that way you get to meet everyone because you're taking around whatever it is, and they all get to know you, which is really important. How often would you like to go to a networking function that when you left, everybody remembered who you were? With whom do you want to meet this year? Are there specific businesses or people that you want to meet? Therefore, which events will they be going to? Of the networking groups that are around, which one would you like to look at becoming a member? Now, there's plenty of different types of networking events. I belong to BNI and have a franchise in BNI, but there are plenty of around. You need to find something that's specific for you. That's a way of grabbing a lot of our referral partners or unpaid sales team instantly. And over time, they're going to train you on some more techniques on how to get better results from your networking. And one thing I have learned about networking, it takes practice. Not everything that I've done first time round has worked. So you've got to keep practicing. Okay, write those down and I'll speak to you next week. Bye for now.